Welcome back to the Nerdy Chinese Backlog. Oh God, that was a quite a cold open.
It was a cold cock open because you got cold cocked.
This is true.
2 Venom users. That feels unnecessary.
Whoa, come on. He can just get me with that. I don't know how I feel about the fact that they all have Mexican accents.
Technically Cuban. I mean, to be fair, Bane is from like Cuba or something like that.
Oh
so
God.
it makes sense that all of his friends are too. Stop punching me, dude. Your fist is enormous. Gross.
Oh God.
Oh man.
God, stop it!
What the heck, dude?
Stop it with the fisting.
Just go back to your rave, you Skrillex loving Roy.
Love it.
I don't know where I was going with that joke.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I keep trying to jump over him, but he keeps...
He also is catching you like in the middle of like an attack.
Yeah, like it's the non-cancel thing. It's like that thing that I was talking about at the very beginning where you can't cancel out of animations in this game. Like,
drop your fucking shit, my douche. You need to hit more people so you can get those shot gloves up, man.
okay, now we got one of these.
Boom, there they are.
Oh, okay. Taste.
Or just
Yes,
stop
I can.
my heart.
Very easily. That guy should have known that that was a bad idea. That guy should have just ran.
Like, you just saw this dude take out 2 of your, like, biggest...
Yeah, those 2 steroid dudes.
And you're just like, you know what?
I can take him.
He's probably tired. to be fair, that was Bane's whole plan, so he's probably...
Jake. Who's Jake?
Is it Sake?
Could be.
Or
Maybe,
Sake?
yeah, I was gonna... Maybe it's a... I don't know.
It was formerly a Yakuza stronghold, and they're just really big fans of sake.
True.
I mean, who isn't?
Stuff's not very strong, though.
Which kind of sake? Because I had some that was
really
strong.
I definitely...
I was in Disney World when I had the super strong stuff. Like, I took a drink, I'm like, that is rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol with some flavor.
I think it's kind of hilarious, like... Or maybe it was something else that I was drinking when... like, one of my... I think it was like my 22nd birthday or something. My friend Eugene came over and he's like, alright, we're having soju because you said you never had soju. And we both did a shot of it. And he's like... We like, look at each other and we're like... It's like water. Like, pour another one! Which evidently, that's the way it works. You just... There's like 11 shots worth in a bottle of soju, but you always drink it in shots and you always drink it in pairs or more, in groups of 2 or more. So you get to the end and there's only enough for 1 more shot, so you have to open another bottle.
That's good marketing plan. Oh yeah, Bane did have
There's a bench.
some venom. I think this is where he
Wait,
perfects
hold on. Are we
his
actually in his base right now?
I think this is like his setup base. That doesn't blow up. It's not interactable as you see.
Oops. I was trying to detonate that one, but...
Cool, let's have 2 explosions because what's better than 1 explosion?
2
explosions.
Exactly. Anyway, other things. So as of this recording, I watched Captain Marvel yesterday.
I have not seen it yet, but I really want to.
Okay, so I have mixed feelings about that movie. Mostly because there's a lot of like just filmic elements. The way I described it when I was talking to Eugene was oh man, he's been stalking us.
Batman, you are not nearly as stealthy as you think you are.
Whoa.
Oh, I forgot about this part.
What is
this is a big deal.
Where like someone knows that he's Bruce Wayne?
Bane has figured it out.
Okay.
That's the mature way to handle things.
Well, does Bane know in the comics?
Bane figured out, like, the whole Nightfall arc.
Right, yeah, you told me about this and I forgot.
He finds out and shows back up at Wayne Manor and he's just like, hey, are you tired from working a week straight with no sleep? How about I just break you in half because I don't want to do the hard work.
Something stupid. Hey, there's a punching bag. Can we?
I really wish we could. That would be so nice.
That's like the one thing that it would have been so easy to add physics to this thing.
That would have been. Oh, that would have been so cool.
Come on.
I probably would have wasted like an hour at that though.
What's this? Can we?
We already expected that.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, that's what he
Wait,
said.
hold on. Oh wait, okay. We went over there, and then.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to just leave now?
Yeah, I think we just leave. In classic Arkham fashion, we show up to look at one thing and then we leave. Have to go somewhere
I
else.
don't remember where we came in.
Just
Over here?
Nope. Up those.
Okay. Cool. Up, oh wait, up these stairs.
Yep.
Okay. What's
Weird.
that? Okay, that's just a wall.
Ooh, how interesting. A wall.
Alright. Now we're off. So yeah, Captain Marvel. I described it as a movie that the 2019 Oscars would have loved before they brought back editing and cinematography to the telecast. In that, like, the editing and cinematography are, like, mediocre at best. Like, it's almost like that wasn't what they were thinking about, which is fair, like, considering that, you know, this is the first woman-led Marvel MCU movie, right? So, like, obviously there's some different priorities there.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, I also felt like it was kind of and, you know, this episode is coming out far enough along the line that I hope we can have a reasonable discussion about this. I don't want red hats co-opting my arguments and saying, see, it's a bad movie. At the same time, I don't want people saying that I thought it was terrible because, like, of these, like, things, right? I thought it was okay. And that's good enough for Captain Marvel in a modern context, because being okay is better than, you know, not existing, right?
Mm-hmm. And honestly, we can't have. Not every Marvel movie is gonna be Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther.
Compared to Thor: The Dark World and even Thor 1, like.
Well, the thing is, I thought, like, I'm not actually sure how I felt about a lot of the feminist moments in Captain Marvel. Because it felt like it was kind of torn between trying to say something like Black Panther did. Like it didn't have the same sort of, like, deep, thematic, like, effective connection between narrative and, like, its own narrative and, like, these higher sort of Toni Morrison type themes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that connection wasn't as there as I would have liked.
Who was the director?
It was I don't remember their names. They're a directing duo.
Is it the Russo brothers?
No. They were. It was a classic thing, Marvel thing, where they gave the movie to they gave the movie to indie filmmakers.
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, I'm not sure how well it worked out. Like, there's a lot of editing moment. Like, I don't know. There's just a lot for a nitpicker like me to complain about.
I mean, it also, like, they didn't have Ryan Coogler directing it.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler is also, like, he's proven himself with a lot of other stuff. I don't know what other movies that the directors of to be fair, yeah, I don't really know what the other movies that directing pair has done before. What Jammer?
Oh yeah, there's the Jammer down there.
Well, we don't have to worry about him. We're just going to a waypoint right now.
Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck.
Yeah. So they're... What? That's not what I wanted.
You need to get to the bridge. I think we're going to have a...
We're going to go across the bridge again?
Well, we're going to fight our way across the bridge now, because now there's...
Do we have to?
Firefly is taking hostages on the Pioneer Bridge.
Okay, it's direct... The waypoint is actually on the bridge, right?
Yeah, we are heading to the bridge, and we're doing some work.
Okay. Wow. I saw some clips of Firefly from Arkham Knight, and Firefly from Arkham Knight looks less advanced than Firefly in this game does, which is bizarre.
Yeah, I think the Firefly from Arkham Knight was kind of like supposed to be like he's haphazardly thrown together or something like that. Whereas versus this one is like he's been doing this for a while. And
I don't know. I
they're
think
the same character. Like I don't know if they're the same person. They
Are we
probably
in the right
are.
place?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know about that though, because I feel like Firefly. I feel like that sort of rusty steampunk aesthetic works for Arkham better than like this game is kind of like modern military shooter-ish almost. Like it's got that kind of I want to say Titanfall aesthetic. You know, where it's like semi-modern.
You can just fly right past these guys.
It's like semi-modern with a punk slant. You know, whereas like the other Arkham games have always been decidedly more like gothic horror.
Yeah.
Like definitely the first two, and like that gothic horror element was kind of lost in City, and then we lost the gothic element in this one.
Arkham Knight is also just, it did kind of return to Arkham Asylum grungier roots.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think you need to go meet, no, keep going back to the bridge.
Okay.
You're going to the right place. You just need to meet James Gordon on the bridge.
Okay. What?
Programming, what's Batwing?
What's happening?
Oh, cutscene. That's what's happening. That is a very powerful flamethrower.
Yeah, that's also a really powerful jetpack too. Like, I mean, I get that Firefly has to have a powerful jetpack, but like, we didn't have to call the Batwing. If we hadn't called the, oh, now he's gonna chase it.
Yeah, he's using it to distract. Alright, so we're going down to talk to Gordon.
Are we gonna actually warn Gordon, or are we gonna beat up his officers?
We're gonna beat up his officers and then tell him.
Okay.
So go down to where those officers were. Yeah, just go down there, because I think you have to go in that door.
Can we go in here?
Secure area. Ugh. What if I don't want to secure the area?
What if I don't care? Like, I just want to talk to Gordon. I don't want to beat up these innocent cops.
You know how bad that would hurt?
Is there a body armor guy? Oh,
Yeah,
the whole time that guy was a body armor guy?
Yeah, that's why you've been having such a hard time with him.
I was like, what? What's going on? Why am I losing my combo?
But seriously, getting just straight up thunderclapped on your ears in a fight, that would be the worst.
Painful. That's some Sherlock Holmes, like Guy Ritchie Sherlock Holmes shit. Which, speaking of, like, I think Guy Ritchie is a super underrated filmmaker. Like, his production design is always super on point.
Yeah, the design he had for the Sherlock Holmes movie was really good.
Yeah, dude. Well, have you seen The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
No.
With Armie Hammer and Henry Cavill? That movie...
I think that was one that I was going to go see, but then I realized I didn't have enough money to go see it in the theaters, and then I forgot about it.
That movie's very underrated, and you should check it out.
I've heard nothing but good reviews from it.
It's super underrated. I actually, the first time I watched it, I didn't really like it, but then the second time I watched it, like after growing up from being like a pretentious film brat who was like concerned mostly with like writing and directing.
Batman, you're at work.
Firefly has the bridge rigged with explosives. Show yourself. You gotta go. No, call them back. If Firefly blows the bridge, there's no telling how many will die.
We have not seen a single civilian all night.
This is true.
Why are they on the bridge all of a sudden?
Give yourself up. I'm going to bring
That's some real like Dark Knight shit.
until I tell you it's safe. You'll stay the hell out of this. You hear me?
There's a part where we just disappear.
Do you have to go? I think you have to go through that.
We have to like
Yeah, I think you have to go to that.
through here.
Yeah, I think you have to go to that elevator.
Okay. Where's the
Because we need to get to the actual bridge. To the left. Yeah.
How does he not see us?
He's distracted by trying to talk to Brandon.
All right. Next time on the NerdyChineseBacklog, Coast Guard.
Custodive.